is up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and it's for the Tasha C Show, which is my podcast name and show, and also Tasha C TV if you are listening through my if you're watching, rather, like I said, if you're listening on my YouTube channel, I meant to say again, I'm not going to take it out, we're just going to keep going. Or if you're listening to my podcast, which is on several different platforms, including, of course, the first one I want to distribute is Speaker, okay, which I'm on right now recording. Now, as usual, I told you, whoever has been following me since I've been doing this is day 22nd of my video journey. Again, another many bonuses probably podcast. And again, even though I plan on recording another video and probably uploading either tonight or maybe after midnight, whatever. That again, I'm not showing my face. I'm just like, I just don't feel like it. I know I said I'm going to do it soon, but you know how, like I said, it's on top of my head, so I'll just be ranting about a couple things. Now, I'm glad that I looked because, the new episode, there's 2 more episodes left, and I don't know if it's the mid-season finale or season finale altogether. But what I want to say, is that I'm glad I look, because like I said, if y'all been listening to me, I was been rambling talking about Mercury Retrograde, if you're like a little bit, into astrology and stuff, whatever, right? Now, I believe in God, Lord Jesus, my Savior, the Holy Spirit, and Mary was the mother of Jesus, and so forth, and, the angels, archangels, and Moses, so forth, that stuff. And, but, in our household, we have crosses, and we used to have Buddhas. We still have a couple Buddhas around here and stuff like that, and we practice deep meditation. So I still, like I said, still, I ain't gonna lie, read my horoscope every month or watch horoscopes of videos and every day. Okay, so but what I wanted to bring up is more little news. As soon as I got off here, before I got on here, let me start with that. Now, I looked, and thank goodness I did look. My DVD-R to record, because I don't like watching in real time because I can't fast forward the commercials. Since Greenleaf does not come on until 10 o'clock, I was going, maybe start watching at 11. Now, I did finally at least do one video out of the 7 or 8 more episodes I got to do left for Love at the Lockup, catching up, not including, this Friday's new episode that will be coming up. But I haven't done one yet. I've been tired, y'all, today. It was one of those gloomy days, even though I went out, whatever. And, I just been sluggish. I haven't done anything yet as far as, recording. I may just do, one video. Like I said, it still adds up. And eventually we catch up if I do, one video. Even if it's just one video, even though I'd rather prefer that I at least do a couple a day so I can catch up faster. But look, y'all, the DVD offers off Greenleaf. So that's Mercury Retrograde right there. I know it's supposed to start happening Halloween, but I know Susan Miller has been wanting to say sometimes she feel the effect a couple days before or after the period. So it starts actually the 31st on Halloween. Then it ends November the 20th. Just to let you know that. I don't think we have any more this year. I don't think. But it was interesting what Susan Miller was saying, which was kind of sad, but she was like, how, like I said yesterday, I think I was playing about how October sucked and was very challenging for most folks, which it was. I agree, okay, for most of us. And she was saying along the lines like, heck, she's writing her book to 2020, had her stuff on album. I don't know if I repeated this again, but if I am, oh well. Like I said, it's just random. That she had her stuff on album, both Microsoft Office, and been on the phone 4 hours a day, and she's lost. Her stuff is lost or locked or whatever, material for that. I mean, she's still working on the horoscopes, y'all, so if y'all checking some free, and, she does have a couple of things that are accurate, it seemed like. I mean, not seem like, but it has been, that if, check her horoscopes out. So, that's what she was saying. And one thing she talking about October, I know she said something along the lines November will be way better, even though it's Mercury Retrograde. But December will be better than it has been in several years. October is better, was really bad off, challenging too, because even though it's no Mercury Retrograde, that's the interesting part is how's Mercury Retrograde, and like I said, the whole technical difficulties, if I didn't just pitch it before I got on here, I was looking for Greenleaf to see the episode to make sure, and like I said, I didn't know the DVR was not had it in their system to record the episode. Like it took it off, the series recording I had, and so, y'all, like I said, November is supposed to be better because October is at the midpoint of these eclipses, and eclipses sometimes cause a lot of problems too, and and was one, I think, based on July. So since the midpoint eclipse include December and I think January, again, like I said, I think I repeated this information before. I think I could have sworn yesterday. But yeah, I did finish watching Dolomite, and I did have a kind of like a non-spoiler. There's a couple things that I say that has to do with the movie, but it's not more so. It's just generally why I think people should watch the movie. So I may upload that tonight as well, or tomorrow sometime. So get ready for that video as well. Anyways, like I said, I really don't have a lot today to talk about neither. Like I said, some of these videos can be a minute, 2 minutes long, and some of them can be 20 minutes or more or less. So other than that, y'all, besides that going on, like I said, I did find out, like some entertaining news, that games that people played, that show that had Lauren Lund, Kendo, and other people starring in, I don't know all the actors' name and stuff that play him. And that guy from Insecure, I cannot pronounce his name worth anything. They're supposed, allegedly, that they're going to get a new season as well. So look out for that. I haven't honestly seen the first season. I just bits and pieces of some of the episodes, but I never watched the whole show. Just like I said, bits and pieces of it. So I may watch it because I've seen people's reviews about it and I heard it was a good show. But anyway, y'all, other than that, I really don't, like I said, have that much. I was just checking in, y'all, and letting y'all know, like, get ready. I'm even optimistic where it's supposed to be a better month next month, because this month was challenging, and next month is supposed to be, month after that is supposed to be even better than that. And other than that, y'all, like I said, there already are effects of Mercury Retrograde, because like I said, even though it's supposed to be a better month, it's still like, if you can, y'all, read up on it, but also don't try to buy technology, sign contracts. Certain things go haywire. If you can't avoid ordering stuff, especially like online and stuff as well. If you have no choice, you have no choice. But, things can happen. But like I said, I really did enjoy the Dolomite movie. Dolomite is my name movie. Because I was going to just say Dolomite movie, because that's the name of the original movie, was called Dolomite. But it was hilarious, and like I said, it was kind of mostly hilarious part. Like I said, dash of comedy, but it really was a good overall good film. Okay. And so, other than that, I think I'm going to get off here. Tomorrow is Angel's Night, also formed as Devil's Night. Hopefully it stays as Angel Night, and just like Angel's Night's Eve, and then you have Angel's Night. And I don't know if they still, because I don't be out like that. It's been several years since I was been out where they used to be formerly known as Devil's Night and Devil's Night's Eve, where you have people who would 9 times out of 10, some people who want to do some arson, will sit there and they'll burn down houses and stuff, cause all these arsons and stuff, and that's when it came to term. But in the past several years, whatever, it's been changed. Well, thank goodness, changed to Angel Night, and it's been reduced to the model nun stuff. But I remember, y'all, the last time I actually had dressed up, which was 20 years ago, y'all, for Halloween. It wasn't like I was the type of person to go to Halloween parties, nothing like that anyway, which I brought up. But I remember I was just driving out and just seeing all these, the cars with, with the lightning little thing on, the yellow lightning on top, and how they made it, if you're if they were making, the curfews, I don't know if they still that way or not, but the curfews, if you were the underage of 17 or 16, you couldn't be out after 8 p.m. or certain times of the night. 90 past 10 p.m. and 9 I forgot what it was, because I remember seeing on this like Neighborhood Watch, those type of, cars, that were up and down the streets and stuff, the main streets, whatever, especially in Detroit areas, because due to this happening. But like I said, hopefully things should be, should be okay. And like I said, it's been a long time, if anything, since I usually, like I said, stay in. It don't matter whether at my sister's house or, out family. I'm usually just like in the house because I don't, like I said, it's been a long time since I like been like in the festivities. You won't catch my scary ass inside of a haunted house. No, I already told y'all several episodes ago about why I'm traumatized to even watch certain films with certain self face or go on even certain rides. And I'm still traumatized. I don't think that traumatization is going to go. So, if y'all paid attention to the articles where they were talking about, I didn't even want to read the article. You got to sign, your sign, your darn life, or you just in case you high blood pressure, get a heart attack or whatever, and survive like so many hours, like a day or something, you can get 20 G's or something like that. I'm good. Just like what are they talking about? And I guess they had it before, where you stay in a casket for like several hours or whatever, and you get a certain amount of money. I'm good. No, I'm good. Okay, just like just like I was finna say, like I said, just like you've seen, like these people who went to Hunter House, that is good for them. I see my cousins from Random Instructor Team, my I was going to say Yahoo, my YouTube cousins from there, and I seen on their Instagram that they went to Hunter House with their friend, they loved ones. Y'all go right ahead. My scary ass when I go on there. Period. I ain't got time. Like I said, the only little so-called Hunter House, honestly, I've been to was trying to go do the mirrors to the fair, but like I said, my eyes closed. I don't know what was on the ride. It probably wasn't much. It would only last like barely a minute, because that's how small, like say these rides that be at the fairgrounds or something like that is. And like I said, the whole thing with the haunted house, no. Because like I said, it was just like you just seen a haunted mask, and you seen somebody with a glow-in-the-dark mask, and that was like the haunted house on my dad's former job when he worked for General Motors, where he retired from. That was it. Even then, I ran the heck out of there and was scared to take just the little stuff that wasn't there, and it's nothing compared to like I said, these haunted houses and stuff. No, I am good. Now, say in the future, say if maybe I'll go, like, say, to somebody's house, the house party, and but I don't know. I just, like I said, if it was anything I'm gonna do Hunter House, it has to be like kid friendly, not something where you got ghouls and goblins, and you think you're gonna need exorcism and need somebody take the demons out type of thing. I don't know. I am good. I've been up here though. I have been watching I watch and subscribe to Watch Mojo and Miss Mojo, those type of show to play the top 10 or top 10 this, 12 these moments, whatever. That's also another way that I watch. I think also found flicks, whatever. Like I said, I do not watch horror movies or anything like that. So I watch people who may review that sometimes in, occasion titles. And since this is called Horror Week because it's Halloween, and then we go the whole damn month by the time Friday comes, and then we're in November for the weekend and daylight savings time and all this stuff. That's the only way I've been watching it, like the top 10 best horror movies and blah blah blah, because of course they're gonna edit, they're not gonna scare the hell out of me. Shows you should watch them. That's the only way y'all have been watching horror movies, unless they're edited on TV. And nowadays, y'all, you can't be careful about watching these shows that are quote for edit TV, because you got some of these TV stations that, be like the cable package, or you got the Fire Stick or whatever the heck it is, like FX or certain channels. You know how we used to not, and maybe that's something I'll rant like a little bit more about. You know how there used to be less cuss words and less violence and stuff back in the day, a lot of these shows. Now it's easy to have shows that have, MA ratings and a lot of sex, graphic events, and violence and everything. I mean, even though BET, they be cussing like heck, just saying an S word, ish word, and all this other stuff, whatever. I don't feel like cussing today, y'all, too much on this platform. But yeah, y'all, so I don't trust even watching certain shows just because they're on general cable or even on just the regular, like, little 1, 2, like Fox, CBS or whatever channel, because some of them be having scary stuff even then that I don't even appreciate. It's scary as hell. Nope. Like I said, it's really changed, like, even what they show. Like I said, they used to edit the hell out of, like, scary movies, and, sometimes play during the day. I don't know if they still do that, or, like, have a night where they play. They used to do it during the midday on one of the local stations. But it was good because they edited a lot of the scary stuff, or gore and everything, and then put it in there. But now, like I said, it's easier for this shit. Like I said, American Horror Story, I know I'm repeating this, but no, not again. I watched one episode, and actually, I think it's one of those other shows I typed to so-called Looper, and talked about, of course, thank goodness they didn't show it again, but one of the most traumatic was like the top 10 horror story movie. I don't know if it was just a random video, because like I said, they talk about all different type of like movie subjects and stuff, or TV show stuff. And one of the times happened to be the like shocking was American Horror Story moments. And only one time, one episode I watched American Horror Stories and why I will never watch it again. And I reviewed it in my only episode of reviewing it and traumatizing. And I don't feel like you would talk about, but they said like that was just shocking. Even for American Horror Stories, what the heck that wasn't graphic and just traumatized. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, no, no, I don't go. It's just, I know it's just crossing like sadism and sexual violence, and I'm just, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with that. So that's what I'm saying. It's the shock value. Like the things that are seen on TV has changed, or what's seen and what has been shown is more open. Okay. But anyways, y'all, let me get off here. Hugs and loves, and I see y'all in the next random video / baby auto, or I might find I'll very soon this week. I at least do that once a week where I show my face, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, take care, y'all.